Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. As you probably already know, Sherry and I don't do most things traditionally. For example, we got married 6 weeks after meeting each other, but also that extends to Thanksgiving. And so we're not really turkey people. So we started a tradition a few years ago where we do a seafood feast for every Thanksgiving. And we're going to bring you into our kitchen and show you what we do. First thing I'm going to do is prep some salmon that we're going to bake. It's similar to how I do the chuck roast. I'm going to season the bottom of the pan. It's just a faster, easier process than seasoning all sides of the salmon too. This way we can just season the top. I'm using some Trader Joe's salmon rub, which is a wonderful seasoning. If you have not already gotten this,
legendary. Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
you need to get this, and it's inexpensive.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put some of that down. All right, we're just gonna take our salmon, gonna lay it right on top.
Your method for doing that is great.
A little salt on top, and then some more of the salmon rub. And we want to get a good coating on here. Don't worry, there's not a lot of salt in this.
Tell them what's inside of it, babe.
So this has brown sugar, smoked paprika, kosher salt, black pepper, rice concentrate, and dried thyme. We're gonna put this aside. Shrimp, as well as scallops. We're gonna add those later. We have some great snow crab clusters here. Get all the excess ice off. Any little barnacles that might be on there. We have our crabs there. We're going to add some corn as well. A lot of people like to do andouille sausage, but we decided to try something a little different today. We're going to do some brisket burnt ends sausage. You see how that works. Like I said, we don't follow traditions.
What's it smell like?
It smells good, like sausage. Smoked sausage.
It smells like smoked sausage, guys.
Yeah. We're going to put the sausage in here throughout. What we're going to do with the shrimp is we're going to do a little Old Bay because I want them to get coated well before I put them in there. And a little bit of garlic. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, folks. They make soap for a reason. All right, and we're going to put these shrimp
They make soap for a reason.
out our pan here. The thing that's beautiful about this is that all these flavors are going to gel and mix together, and it's just going to be flavor everywhere you look and everywhere you taste. Do a little bit of garlic. Just a light coating. Just a little bit of Old Bay. And the thing that makes everything better, butter.
Butter.
Yep, butter. Makes everything better. And we're just going to place these throughout. Let the butter melt. I'm using about 2/3 of a stick of butter, 3/4 of a stick, but use as much or as little as you want. Or if you prefer, don't use butter at all. This is how we do things at the Lipscomb house, okay?
Yes.
So now this is ready to go. Our salmon's ready to go. So we're gonna put it in a hot oven at 375 degrees for about 25 minutes. I forgot the lemon, folks. So here we have some lemon slices that we're gonna throw in as well.
Because I had lemons that were in danger of going bad, and I didn't want to part with them. So I just cut them up and then froze them for such a time as this. You see this? It's going to be delicious.
There we go. Is that enough? You want more?
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Okay. It's already imparting a nice smell. Put this up here. Put this down here. We're going to set our timer for 25 minutes. For our scallops, we're going to use our trusty cast iron pan. I'm going to put some avocado oil in there because avocado oil has a nice high smoke point. Make sure we get a good coating of that. And also going to add some butter. I'm not going to start actually cooking these until just about 5 minutes before everything else is done. So I like to have things timed out so that everything's ready at the same time. So for the rest of this butter, we're going to put it into a small pan, which is going to be used to make garlic butter that we're going to dip the crab in, and maybe the shrimp, and maybe the sausage, and maybe whatever else we feel like. All right, these are ready to go. I'm not going to start the actual scallops until there's about 6 or 7 minutes left for everything else that's in the oven. So we'll see you in just a bit. I think that should be pretty good. Let's see. Yeah. We're going to let those cook on each side for about a minute or so. Hopefully I got the pan hot enough. You know, it's always hard to judge with scallops, but this is the first time I'm using cast iron, so bear with me here.
How will you know if they're ready?
So you'll kind of know when they're ready just based on time. Like I'm going to turn one over, and if it's got a good sear on the side, then I know that the rest of them are ready as well. We'll just count down about a minute. And if we pick one up and look at it, that's actually an excellent sear. Look at that.
Oh, they look beautiful.
Yeah. And scallops are very similar to shrimp, is that it's easy to overcook them, so you don't want to cook them for too long. And now that we have those over, we'll wait about another 30, 40 seconds, and then they'll come off.
So why don't you like turkey for Thanksgiving?
It's a lot of work. I'm not a big, turkey can be dry. So, especially if you have a frozen turkey and you gotta thaw it for days, and you know, so much prep work, there's so much leftovers, and for us it's just 2 people. Doesn't really make sense. All the space it takes up in the freezer, the fridge, man, the whole project, and a project that I don't necessarily want to have to worry about. Just about done. Turn it off. Take these out. We're just about ready to get out our other stuff. In the meantime, we're going to take this butter. We're going to pour it over some garlic powder here.
Yum.
Take that. We're going to just give it a good mix. Make sure we get all that garlic essence there. Good thing about this is we can always easily make more if it runs low. All right, and there's our timer. All right, and there we are.
Thanksgiving seafood bake. Snow crab legs, smoked sausage, brisket sausage,
Yep.
shrimp
And corn,
and corn,
and seared scallops, and salmon,
seared scallops,
and baked salmon.
and baked salmon.
All
You
right.
have to say to the people, babe.
Bon appetit.
Say it again.
Bon appetit.
Happy Thanksgiving.